Hi my loves, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to do an updated cooking video on Disney sugar glazed pecans, or you can use any nut that you like. So if you like these types of videos and you want to see how to make Disney's inspired sugar glazed nuts, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start off with the supplies and ingredients that we need. We need a large saucepan, and a metal spoon works, but if you have a wooden one, that'd be even better. I'm already preheating my pan. We also need sugar. I have about a full cup of sugar here. I don't know how much I'm going to use yet. I'm not really a recipes kind of girl. I'm kind of like a wing it kind of girl. I don't really follow recipes, but I'm going to try to give you measurements as much as I can. I have cinnamon to taste. I have 2 pounds of nuts. These are pecans. I just got them from BJ's. I'll show you the package. They have walnuts, they have pecans, they have almonds. You can use any kind you like. And this is 24 ounces, a pound and a half. I think I said 2 pounds, but it's a pound and a half. And I also have a cup of water here. So I'm just preheating my pan to get it nice and hot. And we're gonna go ahead and toast the almonds so they get a nice toast flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in now. And this recipe, I can't remember where I got it from, but I did film it a few years ago. Got lots of hate on that video because my kids were being loud, so they're being quiet this time. So don't get mad at me, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and just toast the pecans just a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and start adding our sugar and our water. Okay, so now I'm just toasting. You can kind of smell the nuts and they kind of become fragrant, and just tossing them a little bit. You don't want to burn them. I'm gonna go ahead and add my sugar, and what we want to do is we want to melt this sugar down. I do like to add a little bit of water because it just kind of makes it less like granular. So I'm gonna start off. I'm starting off with a half cup of water first, just to make sure that the sugar all melts down. And some people say this is steaming the nuts. I don't mind them. They don't taste any different from like roasting them to me. So I'm just gonna make sure that the sugar is nice and dissolved in the water. You just want enough just to be able to dissolve the sugar in the water. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my cup just a little bit more because we like sugar. What happens with the sugar once it starts to evaporate the water is that it becomes dry, and most of the sugar will adhere to the nuts, but you will have some, I would say maybe 15% of the sugar that doesn't, and it's crumbly, it's crumbs. So I'm just gonna add probably about another 1/4 of a cup. Now you can't use any sugar substitute that I know of. I don't think Splenda would work. It just doesn't have that granular texture that you need in order for it to like coat the nuts nicely. And I'm just gonna keep moving the nuts around so that way they don't burn. And what we wanna do is we want to wait for the sugar to caramelize so we get this nice dark amber color. And we're gonna continue stirring so that we don't burn our nuts. And we're gonna wait until all of the water's evaporated, and you'll start to see that the sugar and the nuts adhere to each other, and it gets kind of like this sandy texture. I'm gonna go ahead and add the remaining bit of sugar that I have here, just so that we can ensure that we have a nice, good coat around each of these little beautiful morsels of nuts. At this point, I'm gonna go ahead and add the cinnamon. This is to taste, so if you like a lot of cinnamon, feel free and put as much as you'd like. I like cinnamon, so we're gonna go ahead and add a good amount. And now your house is gonna be smelling like Thanksgiving. Like pumpkin pie. So I'm noticing that as my sugar is drying or the liquid is being evaporated from the pan, that I'm not getting that crumbly texture that I want. So I went ahead and added another 1/4 cup of sugar. So right now we are up to 1 3/4 cup of sugar. Now as you can see, I'm starting to get that texture, that sandy texture, and that's the exact texture that we want. Just keep on moving the nuts so that way they don't burn. And I am working on a high heat because we want that moisture to be drawn out. Go ahead and turn off the heat. All of the moisture is almost drawn out. You can see on the pan we just have a little bit left, and we're just going to keep stirring. I'm going to go ahead and remove my nuts from the fire or the heat, and I'm going to grab a baking sheet, and I'm just going to pour a mixture onto the baking sheet so that the nuts can cool. Now this is hot sugar, so don't touch. You will burn yourself. I promise. I've done it. Very, very hot sugar. And we're just gonna let them cool. And as you can see, it created this beautiful sugary crust. No eggs needed. Very simple. It took me like 5 minutes or so. And they are delicious. I promise, they're absolutely delicious. I did only use 1/2 cup of water. And we're just gonna wait for these to cool and then we'll see how they taste. Okay, so we finished. They're nice and cool. There's the majority, but here is a beautiful little cup, a ramekin of amazing Disney-inspired sugar glazed pecans. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Taste tester. How are they? Are they better than Disney? Yeah? All right, taste tester number 1. Taste tester number 2.
They're hot, Ellie.
Good?
Yep.
Now the boys. Boys,
Yeah.
do you want to try my nuts?
Of course. You have the best nuts.
That's right.
Hot.
They're hot.
Good? All right, I will
like
leave
'em.
leave
like
these
'em
here
with
for
them
you.
burnt.
I know you like them burnt, but hey, share with your dad.
I like them burnt.
Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe for more videos like this.
For more videos like this.